Hello and welcome back to Minecraft. This is Valhelsia 1.16.1 modpack. I am doing a voiceover because for whatever reason my audio got messed up between the last video I created and this one. So I'm going to be looking at that and see what's going on. I have tried out the Valhelsia, I keep thinking I'm saying the name wrong, modpack, the second mod, the Subject modpack, so Valhelsia 2, and it was pretty good. So I figured I'd come and try out this one, because it's in the latest update of Minecraft. However, or one of the latest updates I should say. However, as such, there are a lot of mods that are not in here yet, but the team working on this pack has said that as the mods come out, they will be adding them in. So I'm really looking forward to when they get in things like Silent Gear, because that is one I've been really getting used to. I have made a couple of different worlds, just testing out different things. Lab world, test run was its actual thing, and then creative, seeing what can go crazy wrong if you do certain things. So we're going to make a new world here. Calscarada, 5, gaming world. Keep it on survival, difficulty normal, no cheats. World options, yeah, keep it on biomes. We'll just see how this runs. And see you over on the other side. So we've spawned in on the side of a cliff. And this is trying to go through the parts of getting the stuff needed, exploring this new world, and getting through some things like that. Now, recently I've not been playing a lot of 16.1 or even 16.2 because I've been, well, being in a lower update of Minecraft. I think it was 13.2. It's the last one that I played recently. Anyway, it's not the last version I've played. I have played around with 16.2 a few months ago, but recently has been 13.2. So these berries are definitely something that I'm taking advantage of. The willow logs, the willow trees, are definitely one of my more favorite modded trees. Definitely is not in the vanilla Minecraft. So just because I like the color green. It's a good color. And yes, they have the fast decaying trees, which I really, really enjoy. Because it can be a pain sometimes trying to get the necessary logs, or not the necessary logs, but just breaking down the leaves so they don't stay there the entire time and annoy you. So I know that some people, it's a little bit of a nuisance for that one. So, one of the main things that I'll be doing with this is trying to get into mine colonies, because that is one of my favorite mods in this mod pack. And I will be here shortly going through the process of getting a yep, so Botania is in there as well, and I'll probably be getting that one, going into that as well at some point, just to get a little diversity. But as I was saying, mine colonies is the one that I will be somewhat focusing on, just because I really enjoy the idea of building a colony and getting almost infinite resources that way. If you set it up right, that is. And then there's always that one tree that you never can get in one shot. There you go. Alright. Check out some of the ones. So I really do enjoy it. And you might hear my voice a little bit. I turned it down, but it keeps fading in and out. I will have that fixed by the next video. Trying to figure out what's going on with that. So I'll make a crafting table. I'm going to use logs to create 2, 3, 4, more, 5. Now we have a supply camp. Now my idea here was to make a supply camp right off the bat so I have an early base. And I actually wait until day 5, of all things, because stupid berry bushes. I was looking for a certain place, and I did find it at the end. So we will take a look at it when we get there. Oh, whoops. I accidentally clicked downwards instead of looking up to eat. Did it again. I can't get it back. Oh, look, a turtle! And I accidentally punched it a few times. Oop, sorry, bud. The thing that I wanted to do with the mine colonies is to try out the true dwarven style, but I couldn't get it to work properly because I was trying to build underground and I couldn't get it for whatever reason to work. Alright, so there's the acacia. So that was the that's the traditional one. Wooden, another traditional. There's the true dwarven. This is the one that I was trying to get to work. I kept building it underground in my my test run, but I kept running out of resources for whatever reason. Stone, another traditional. Trying to see which one will work best. Space Wars. Now this is one that I might try out in a different one, a different run through, just because I'm not quite sure what the idea behind Space Wars is. So I might try that out, just to give it an idea, get an idea of what all this actually is. Sandstone traditional, Nordic traditional, supply camp, Mesa, medieval spruce. I have messed around with the medieval spruce. I like that one, just because I like spruce wood. Medieval oak, medieval birch, jungle supply. Now this one is pretty cool. And this is actually the one that I choose later on, as you'll see. A few issues, but yeah, you guys will be able to see this. Now it's does come with a few problems, but we figure it out. Ground supply, so another traditional one. So if you're just on the ground. Fortress, now this is one that I really think is interesting, and I definitely will be trying this out in another playthrough, just to get an idea of what all of this looks like. Definitely looking forward to the fortress one. This is the dark oak forest, but I haven't found any dark oak forests. Asian. Now this one looks interesting, but I don't know what would be the kind of biome that you want to put this in. That was pretty cool though. They made that look like an actual barrel for drinks. I think it's sake is what they call it. No idea what's that supposed to be, some kind of barrel. But then of course there's a berry bush in there that gives me pain. Birch, I guess? I don't know, but the Asian ones are pretty cool. I go looking through the different places, the different town halls later, and you'll see me glance through them. So now we go off on an adventure, and at this point I have traveled for a couple of days, or 2 days. This is day 2, so about a day. I traveled basically all night, looking for a place to find, and there's the boat. that I took. And the area that I've actually ended up in is, believe it or not, a jungle. And it was quite interesting because they didn't look like the regular jungles that you find in uh, Minecraft. You can see there under the biome, it does say jungle. And trying to figure out, I think this was set up by, I don't know if this is a Biomes of Plenty jungle because there's a lot more oak wood than is usually in Minecraft. Like I don't remember there ever being that big of trees, or maybe that's just an update that was added in, having that many oak trees. But feel free to let me know if that's something that has already been added and I'm just not that well versed in Minecraft anymore. But feel free to let me know. So now trying to find a place to put the jungle supply camp, and I am going with the big one, not the ground one. And of course I am going to have to clear it out, as you will see. So going around trying to figure out the best spot for this and making sure that it is completely flat. And it is a bit of an annoyance. So I do have to go around. I will say that clearing out trees and the leaves though is quite satisfying. When you clear out enough of the logs to see all the leaves disappear. It is quite cool to watch. Well, it is satisfying, to say the least. So yeah, just getting a couple of logs here. See you over in the other bit. So I have cleared it out. I am in the process of figuring out why things are going the way they are. At this point, I'm hoping that I don't have to remove certain blocks, but find out here what's going on. So just trying to get the right placement here. Now I want you to pay attention. There's a base there. There's a space right there. Okay? I want you to pay attention to that. Must be cleared. So at this point, I thought it was these things that were in the way. So I go around and I start clearing out the logs. Basically, I clear out 3 extra trees. This one that I'm currently working on. And I try to make it so that there is nothing above the supply camp. So just go about this out. See that it's just very satisfying to see those leaves just disappear. The good thing about living in a jungle forest is that you really don't have to worry about running out of wood anytime soon. One tree will last you for quite a while. And there's plenty of more big trees to go by. Same with the dark oak. Dark oak is actually my second favorite. Spruce is the first one. Jungle, I would say, is a close third. Just because of the way it looks. Now, I did make a big huge platform of dirt to make it flat. And so there is an empty section underneath. So I think what I'll do in the future is sort of make it look like it's held up in the corners by logs of dirt. See how I just left that there? So I think, yeah, I will move that at some point in the future to the corner, or put it as like a middle pillar, so it looks like it's going everywhere. It's just holding it all up. Alright, so now to go and knock down this tree. Oop. Nope, that wasn't good. Alright. Try this again. Again, just trying to make sure, see if we're not missing something. I do go and clear out the trees, but I also figure out that, hey, I should probably check out those coordinates and see what's causing the problem. And I do figure it out, as you will see. Negative 60, 693, 69, 427. And so at this point, I have figured it out. My crafting table, furnace, and my double chest, for whatever reason, if you guys remember, there was a space there between the dirt wall and the camp but it was still saying that those were creating a problem. So now I'm actually placing it in. And yes, it does look big, but it actually really looks, it's really cool when you get it all set in. And there we go. Now it's all set in. We got a supply camp. We got a starter base. We're going to go up here. It took me a little bit to figure it out for some reason. But I actually really don't have to worry about mobs. But I've got a smoker. I've got a blast furnace. It's really awesome that it just gives you there automatically. Let's see here. You can hear it. I was pretty excited about that because I don't have to craft it. Trying to figure out what's in here. Usually there's a couple of like hidden items in there. Couldn't get up there because I'm stink at jumping. So we're gonna break this just a little bit just to get an idea of what's in here. And yep, we got a gold block that's in there. I don't know what you're supposed to use the gold block for, per se. Maybe it's something else. Spruce and jungle. We got plenteous of food that lasts us a little bit. Some wooden tools and some charcoal. I don't know why wooden tools. Usually they give you stone tools, but it might just be a thing here. Alright, going to take a nap in our bed. This is day 4. Alright, so now it's day 5. And we are going to set about exploring how to get this working properly. And we're going to check out a few different things here. Let's see, there we go, town hall, empty that out a little bit. Alright, so let's get an idea. I think the thing I like about the jungle biome the most is that it comes with platforms. So that's the acacia, birch, Asian. Now, I just did this. I don't actually choose this. I just wanted to check it out. So that's the Asian one, level 1. And so let's go and take a look. Now, I could do a sky platform of all of these different ones, but I just wanted to check it out. And it got pretty big right at the second level. Level 3, level 4, level 5. Now, it's a pretty cool design. I really do like it. So it's definitely one that I will be trying out in the future, probably right after Fortress. So that was the birch. I'm just going through the different ones, checking out the different levels, seeing what they look like. Cave. Now this is the one I probably should have been using instead of True Dwarven, until I figure out what's going on with True Dwarven. But these ones definitely look like they're supposed to be built in an underground cavern. The other one looks like actual buildings. So I'll have to look at that. So there's Dark Oak, Fortress. That's level 5. So it's pretty cool. There's a little like wooden fence fortress. Definitely is something to try out. Jungle, here we go. Just going to the other ones. Medieval. So it's all on platforms, so you can link them up all like this. Need to go up one. There we go. Yeah, and there is the town hall. And you can see that it would need to be connected. Oop, the other side of the fence. There you go. So I'm gonna go down. See about getting dirt. I gotta move all that stuff out of the chest. But for now, I just see about syncing this up with current platform. I think what I'll end up doing is same thing that I did. Same thing I'm going to do with this design is instead of just having dirt there, I'm going to make like actual pillars of wood. So that'll be cool. Now I don't set it up right away because I don't have anywhere for my villagers to go, and I always try to have my activities, not my activities. What am I thinking? My my resource producing buildings ready to go as soon as possible as well. Oop, a little bit of lag there. So, just going on. So just getting this stuff out of the way, and then I should be getting to building the builder, the lumberjack, farmer, and the mine. Those are the ones that I always try to make. And now, in theory, I don't ever have to go down there again until I have to get all my stuff together. Alright, so just drop a load of stuff off in here. Wood in there. Yes, I'm putting dirt and stone and all that stuff with my food. I'll worry about uh, putting it all together in the different places. Alright. There's the crafting table. So we go and make a door because I forgot that the door needed for the builder. But we've got our miner, got our farmer, got our builder, got our forester. Now I didn't grab the torches because that's what I need for the citizens hut. Yep, there we go. I hadn't made torches yet. There's the charcoal. I should have, yep, I have plenty of sticks. So, go. I'll use half the charcoal. I don't know why I'm doing that. There we go. 3, 4. 4 houses for initial. Then I can upgrade them and make it so they can have more. Really, I find that 4 is all you need right off the bat to get everyone satisfied, at least initially. And then at this point, I'm just saying that see you guys in the next video, and we'll get started on making the jungle campus, or the jungle colony. See you guys all in the next video.